Hey guys, it's Kurt from Wersi Club USA again. We want to show you a couple more things about adding sounds and also setting split points on the keyboards in this video. So in the last video, we showed you how to add sounds and remove sounds actually, but we stopped at 3 sounds on each keyboard. And we wanted to go back and show you that you can actually add more than 3 sounds. So we're up in professional mode again, as we had talked about before. And simply drag a sound over from the sound pool to the upper manual, and that's what we kind of left it at before, where we had 3 in the upper keyboard. Notice that if we keep dragging, we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we also talked about the number up here that keeps decreasing. It starts at 16, goes down to 5. If you notice, we have 8 in the upper, 9, 10, 11 plus 5 is 16. So that's the total of 16 sounds. The 5 is telling us that we can add 5 more sounds. So let's go ahead and show that we can drag down here, and we can drag down here. And let's go with one more down here, and maybe how about one more down there. And look at that. So now we've actually have 8 sounds on the upper, 4 on the lower, and 4 voices on the pedals. So we've been showing you how to drag sounds from the sound pool over to either upper, lower, or pedal. One other way you can create another sound is simply use 2 fingers instead of 1 finger and drag it within the keyboard, and notice now I've added another sound on the upper. We'll do that again. Or, like we said before, you can still just as easily drag it from sound pool over. And notice again, we're going to have more than 3 sounds per plane surface. Pedals, we've got 4 now. Upper keyboard, we now have 8. Lower keyboard, we have 4. So that gives us 8 and 4 and 4, a total of 16 sounds, and notice our counter has gone down to 0. So you could have 16 different sounds going at any given time. Also notice under each of the gray boxes you see a note range, so that's indicating where that note will play. So on the upper keyboard, trumpet 2 is going to play from C1 to C6. This is a 61 note keyboard on this instrument, so that is the whole upper keyboard. So let's talk about setting a split point. And again, we'll use the upper keyboard in this example. And I picked the upper just to show that you can split both upper and lower. So we're going to double tap trumpet. Notice the small keyboard over here. If we touch this keyboard, and now if we hit a split point, we're going to hit up here, and we're going to say split it there. So that's telling you now that on the upper keyboard from C1 to C#4, that particular instrument will play. It will not play, let me back up, it will not play past C#4 on the keyboard. So again, depending on the arrangement of your song, if you would like the trumpet to be in the lower part of the keyboard and middle C range, C3 is middle C, you could have that instrument coming in and out simply by where you're playing in the keyboard. Okay, so let's come back and talk about how to remove the split point. So again, let's look here. We've got trumpet 2 selected, and it will only play from C1 to C#4. You basically do the reverse, double tap it, double tap the keyboard, hit this high note, there you go. And now we've activated, again, that voice will play from C1 to C6, or the whole keyboard. So you can do that again on the upper keyboard and the lower keyboard. Set your split points where you would like that particular instrument to play. Thanks for watching.